Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Thursday evening, and the first thing I want to say is I am so sorry and thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the comments and all the inspiration coming through. I mean, I just hadn't thought of being able to do things much longer than when I retire, and you lot are absolutely inspirational. There are so many of you doing so much. So please accept my humble apologies. That was obviously, I need to find out more and meet more people who are actually doing things. Um, just well done, everybody, and great job for everyone who's doing stuff as the years go by. So yeah, I just thought I'd get that out there first and say thank you and apologies. The other thing I want to talk about today, I had this thing at work. Mandy was utterly shocked, and she's like, "Yeah, you need to put that in a video." It's like, what? So I got a call from a survey, seemingly a government survey, about training courses. Now, here in the UK, if you're a, I think it's if you're, there's certain businesses, you have to register for the apprenticeship levy to help pay for the training, and we have to do that at my company where I work. So I was like, right, okay. So this guy's on. I was like, oh, government looking to find out about training, because we were looking to put one of our young lads on a training course, and we had real difficulty, like proper real difficulty, trying to find something that would allow him to work whilst actually getting him qualified. You could go on little silly courses while he was working or online, but if you actually wanted him to get a qualification, he had to stop working and go to college. And it wasn't just like one day a week at college, it was like proper college. And I was like, well, that's, that's not what the boss wants. So having been irked by that, when this guy phoned, and he was genuinely, he was very, very nice, couldn't have asked for a nicer guy. And he said, we're phoning up about this government survey on training. I was like, absolutely. How long is it going to take? He said 15, 20 minutes. I was like, right, go as fast as you can, because, at work. So we did the thing, and it's like, how many people are in your company? What do you have any vacancies? What are you looking for? Now, obviously, the vacancies we're looking for are in the construction trades. So I was like, yeah, well, like everywhere we have vacancies, we'd happily take on people. And he's like, right, so what's the problem with them? I said, well, they need to know how to do the job. And the first question he asked me, we'd mentioned joiners. And I was like, they need to be able, if they say they can put in a kitchen, they need to be able to put in a kitchen. And he's like, right, he said, so what's the problem? Is it their numerical proficiency? I was like, no. Okay, is it that they can't, that they're, now what was it he said? I don't know, it'll come back to me. But obviously you got the, is it that they are, not able to take instruction? I'm like, no, they've told me they're a joiner, so they should be able to be a joiner. He's like, right, okay, so is it more that they have problems relating to teammates, etc.? And I was like, no, what part of this are you not getting? This is none of this namby-pamby stuff. This is, if you're a joiner, you're supposed to put two bits of wood together. You're supposed to be able to be a joiner and do what joiners do. I don't care whether they can add two and two, as long as they can put two bits of wood together the way they're supposed to go together. I don't care how they get on with their teammates. I don't care what their, whatever it was. And it just was all really, really stupid, basic questions of, well, is it this skill that they don't have? And none of the questions he was asking me were, is he able to do that? Now, for a joiner, if they were saying training skills, it'd be like, right, okay, so what is the problem? Is it that they're maybe not able to do a variety of things? I was like, I need them to be able to put a door on, hang a door with the architrave and the frame. Right, so what's the problem with that? Is that maybe that their understanding of instructions is not good enough? I'm like, you're not getting where I'm coming from. I think what has happened here is they're trying to find how to do the training, and that's fine if they're trying to build training for someone coming out of school. But I'm looking for someone qualified. So I do not need to be telling him what I need this person to learn when they leave school or when they first go into an apprenticeship for a joiner. I need him to understand, I need them to be able to do their job. I'm not sitting there telling you, well, I need them to have numeracy skills, I need them to be able to read instructions, I need them to have spatial awareness, I need them to have this, I need them to have that. That's not my job to tell the government that that's what a joiner should have. Can you tell? I was spitting flames. And eventually I was like, right, no, I'm sorry, I can't have this conversation with me. You're not going, you're just not understanding me. This is, the questions you're asking are pointless to me. So yeah, give it up. Put the phone down on Mandy's like, oh my God, was that not a bit harsh? And I'm like, well, no. He's asking a construction company what we need. I need joiners. Okay, what's the problem with getting them? Well, they're not actually, people are coming in saying to us they can install a kitchen. So we say to them, right, go install a kitchen, and they can't do it. That's what my problem is. And he's asking me, is it the problem that they're not numerically efficient or proficient? I was irked, to say the least, that if this is what is happening with the training, how on earth are we supposed to progress? This is ridiculous. So yes, I'm presuming it was a paperwork exercise from the government to try and tick some boxes, because the guy obviously was trying to stick to a script, and the script annoyed me so much that eventually we decided that, there was no point in me carrying on the conversation because I was so cross. So there you go. That was my day today. Was, if that's how training's going, we're all in big trouble. Anyway, it's time for me to go and make myself a cup of tea, and I will catch you later.